Welcome back to Doggy for Life, the channel where we explore everything about our four-legged friends. Male and female dogs may share many common traits, but did you know that male dogs have some unique behaviors that set them apart? From their territorial instincts to their playful nature, male dogs often display surprising habits that many owners may not fully understand. In today's video, we will uncover 10 surprising things that only male dogs do and explain why these behaviors are unique to them. Make sure to watch until the end because some of these might completely change how you see your male dog. Let's get started. 1. Marking territory more frequently. One of the most noticeable behaviors in male dogs is their tendency to mark territory more often than females. Marking is when a dog urinates in small amounts on various objects to claim ownership of an area. While both male and female dogs can mark, males do it far more frequently, especially if they are unneutered. This behavior is driven by testosterone, which increases a dog's instinct to establish dominance and communicate with other dogs. By leaving their scent behind, they signal to other animals that they are present and in control of that space. Male dogs are also known to overmark, which means they will urinate over another dog's scent to establish their dominance. This is why you might notice them stopping frequently on walks to claim every tree, pole, or bush. Although marking is natural, excessive marking indoors can be problematic. Proper training and, in some cases, neutering can help reduce this behavior. 2. More playful and rough behavior. Male dogs tend to be more energetic, playful, and rough compared to females. Studies show that male dogs often engage in more physical play, such as wrestling, chasing, and tugging. This is linked to their natural instincts as competitors and hunters, where physical strength and endurance play a key role. Unneutered males, in particular, display higher levels of testosterone-driven excitement, making them more likely to jump, chase, and engage in rough play with other dogs. However, this energetic playfulness is not a sign of aggression. In fact, it is a healthy way for male dogs to bond and establish their position in a social group. If you have a male dog that loves rough play, providing structured activities like fetch, obstacle courses, or interactive toys can help channel their energy in a positive way. 3. More likely to roam or escape. Male dogs, especially those that are unneutered, are far more likely to wander off compared to females. This is because male dogs have a strong drive to find a mate, and they can travel long distances if they catch the scent of a female in heat. Even the most well-trained male dogs may become restless and attempt to escape if they detect a nearby female ready to breed. This instinct can make male dogs more prone to digging under fences, jumping over barriers, or slipping out the door in search of a mate. Owners of male dogs should always ensure that their yards are securely fenced and that their dogs are microchipped and wearing ID tags in case they wander off. Neutering can significantly reduce this behavior by lowering testosterone levels, making male dogs less likely to feel the urge to roam. 4. Stronger bonds with female owners. Many owners have noticed that male dogs often form deeper connections with female humans compared to male owners. This behavior is not universal, but it is based on a dog's natural tendency to seek balance in a pack. In the wild, male dogs often seek out female pack members for companionship and security. Male dogs may be more protective, affectionate, and attached to their female owners, often following them around more and responding to their commands faster. Some believe this is because female owners tend to have a softer tone and more nurturing approach, which appeals to a male dog's need for guidance and reassurance. However, this does not mean that male dogs cannot bond with male owners. Individual personality, training, and socialization play a huge role in determining their level of attachment. 5. More competitive with other male dogs. Male dogs are naturally more competitive with other males, especially if both are unneutered. This competition is mainly driven by territorial instincts and the desire to attract a mate. Male dogs often try to assert dominance over one another through body posture, barking, or even minor scuffles. While this behavior is completely normal, proper socialization is key to ensuring that male dogs can interact peacefully. Early exposure to other dogs can help them develop good social skills and reduce unnecessary aggression. Neutering can also decrease competitive behavior by lowering testosterone levels, making male dogs less prone to dominance-related conflicts. If you own multiple male dogs, providing structured training, separate feeding areas, and equal attention can help maintain harmony in the household. 6. More likely to hump objects and people. One of the most noticeable behaviors in male dogs is humping, whether it's a pillow, another dog, or even a person. While many people assume this behavior is always linked to mating instincts, that's not entirely true. Male dogs hump for several reasons, including excitement, dominance, or even stress relief. Puppies may hump as a way to explore their environment, while adult males might do it when they get overly excited during playtime. Humping can also be a social behavior, as some dogs mount others to establish dominance, not necessarily for reproductive reasons. This is why even neutered males might still hump. It's more about instinct than hormones. If your male dog humps excessively, redirecting their energy into training, toys, or structured play can help reduce the habit. In some cases, neutering may help, but it won't always stop the behavior completely. Understanding why your male dog humps can help you manage it effectively without embarrassment. 7. Less moody compared to females. Male dogs generally have a more stable temperament compared to females, who experience hormonal changes due to their heat cycles. Unspayed female dogs go into heat every 6 to 8 months, leading to mood swings, restlessness, and changes in behavior. In contrast, male dogs do not go through the same hormonal fluctuations, making them more predictable in their reactions. However, unneutered males can experience restlessness or frustration when they detect a female in heat nearby. This can make them more distracted, stubborn, or even anxious until the scent disappears. Once neutered, male dogs tend to be even more emotionally stable as their testosterone levels decrease. This makes them easier to train and more focused on their owners, rather than external distractions. While every dog has a unique personality, male dogs often maintain a consistent temperament, making them reliable companions. 8. Stronger urge to protect their territory. While both male and female dogs can be protective, male dogs tend to be more territorial, especially when it comes to their home and family. This instinct comes from their natural role as guardians and competitors for resources. Male dogs often take stronger ownership over spaces, such as their yard, sleeping area, or even their owner's belongings. This behavior is why male dogs may bark more at strangers or react defensively to unfamiliar dogs entering their space. Even in multi-dog households, male dogs often feel the need to establish themselves as the watchdog of the home. 9. Tend to mature slower than females. If you've ever noticed that male dogs seem to stay playful and goofy longer than females, you're not imagining it. Male dogs generally take longer to mature emotionally and mentally compared to their female counterparts. Female dogs often become more focused and independent as they grow, while males retain their puppy-like behaviors well into adulthood. This delayed maturity means that male dogs may require more patience during training, as they can be easily distracted or overly playful. While this can sometimes make training a challenge, it also makes male dogs fun-loving and full of energy for longer. However, this doesn't mean male dogs are harder to train. It simply means they might need more repetition and consistency to develop discipline. 10. More likely to stay playful even in old age. One of the most heartwarming traits of male dogs is their tendency to retain their playful personality even as they age. While female dogs may become more serious and independent over time, many male dogs continue to enjoy playing, running, and engaging in silly behaviors well into their senior years. This trait is especially noticeable in breeds known for their high energy levels, such as Labrador Retrievers, Golden Retrievers, and German Shepherds. Even when they start slowing down physically, male dogs often maintain their youthful enthusiasm for life. This playful nature makes male dogs a great choice for families or active owners, as they tend to remain engaged and sociable for a longer period. Providing regular exercise, mental stimulation, and companionship can help your male dog stay happy and healthy well into their old age. Male dogs have their own unique traits that make them fun, lovable, and sometimes even surprising companions. From their territorial instincts to their playful personalities, understanding these behaviors can help you train and care for them more effectively. Which of these behaviors have you noticed in your male dog? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Doggy4Life for more amazing insights into dog behavior. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for more.